you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. So last episode, we were introduced to a new guy. Let's call him Weather Boy. And Weather Boy was like, what's up? Started flying around the place, zapping stuff, doing some weathery stuff, you know, pretty cool. Seems kind of overpowered. But then again, I said that immediately. The idea of being able to control and manipulate the weather seems like such a strong stand power. I have no idea how it's going to be used, but with the imagination of JoJo's, I can't wait to see how it's going to be used. Press that like button, press that subscribe button. Let's see if we make it to the courtyard and deliver the disc to the Speedwagon Foundation. Also, check out the Unblood reactions on Patreon. Costs $1 a month. And let's jump into my first time of reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, episode 11 of part 6.
異常警報発生通路 7B
はい、そうです。通路 7B です。ただいま状況を確認しておりまして。
何事か起こったのですか？
まだわかりません。でも7の B 通路は単に工場へ行くだけのものです。火災だとか囚人暴動の可能性はありません。心配はご無用です。
いえ、心配など。この刑務所も囚人たちも私は信頼しています。随分騒がしいので余計な好奇心で伺ってみただけで。
This guy really got free reign around the prison. I don't know what the rules are for priests in prison, but I actually imagine they do have relatively free reign, to be honest.
この20年、我が水族館では脱獄成功者は一人も出していないのはご存知ですよね。ましてやこの通路の外は中庭。
What do they classify as a prisoner escape? Because didn't 2 prisoners escape and get eaten by a crocodile? Well, crocodile. Like recently. So if someone escapes but dies, they don't count that as an escape.
この場所から脱獄しようなんて間抜けはいませんよ。確かにそうですね。お任せを、神父様。ま、それじゃあ。
Bro is suspicious.
余計な好奇心でもう一つ。その壁の時計は正確ですか？もちろんです。11時58分。もうすぐ昼食です。11時51分、通話先スピードワゴン財団。いつものお願いがあります。
I was about to say, how does he know it was a Speedwagon Foundation? But she called a public number, so that makes sense. Like she even said on the phone call, like, I know there's a public number.
この外部への電話リスト、通話録音内容を聞きたいのですが、女子官房電話台番号16、7分ほど前の会話を。
ウェザーリポート。あんたも私に触れたから。
Aren't they aiming to be in the courtyard by 12? So he has 1 minute, or was it 12:15? I don't remember what time they sort of arranged. But basically, there's no way he'd be able to listen to that in time.
無重力の支配を受けることになったわ。どこにも奴の姿がないわ。早くディスクを奪い返さないと。
焦るな。この選択肢のどこかにいるはずだ。潜んでいる。
He's lurking. Lucky, lucky
中
boy.
庭はあの扉の向こうにある。君が目指すはあの扉だが、扉はロックがかかっているだろう。
I know we're all thinking it. Farting. It's the only way to navigate. Propulsion system.
爆破、その他の方法で無理やり開けるしかない。
一つ困ったことがあるのよ。
Don't you
こん
dare.
な状況でちょっと言いにくい
Don't
んだ
you
けど
dare.
個人的なことなの。でも結構切羽詰まってかなり困っている。なぜ急に起こったのかわからないんだけど、どこの誰だって起こりうると思うのよ。
何の話をして
Why is she being so vague?
だからさ、死で始まる下半身関係の言葉、大きい方じゃなくて本当良かったって思ってる生理現象のことよ。
小便がしたいのか。
顔近づけて言うな。すげえマジなんだよ。
Why does JoJo's do this? Why does JoJo's do this, man? I guess it can't just be the JoJo's Adventure. There's another word in the anime title. So every now and then they're like, right, shit, we haven't been bizarre enough, boys. What are we going to do? How about if the main character just needs to take a piss all of a sudden? We make a big deal about it. Okay, cool. Yep, that's pretty bizarre. Write that down, write that down. Can't just have normal. This ain't the JoJo's normal adventure.
相談しなきゃよかった。男なんかに。
俺はもう済ませたぜ。今そこの空中でな。
え？
無重力になると体内の血液は急に頭部にたくさん集まってくる。
Did they really need this? What? Bruh, did they really need all this?
普段重力があるから体の下の方にある血液、
yeah.
皮膚と骨の間が血液でブヨブヨに膨れている。ムーンフェイスってやつ。
Moon face. You got a moon face. Calling someone moon face, I don't know if it means something else in Japan or America or whatever, but calling someone a moon face here in the UK, you are going to get punched. That's a bad idea. It means like 3 different bad things. Oh dear. There's actually just piss floating right around their heads, man. Can you blow it away?
ちょっと待って。
心配するな。雲で吸い取ってやるよ。
ちょっとこれ浮いてるこれ。何？雲からこぼれてんじゃないの？
Blood. Well, this is nice and gross. As if it wasn't gross before, now we're literally watching blood be sucked out of damn orifices.
なんだまさかこれは
Who is this?
ジョリ
ー。私が触れるものは全て無重力になる。私、扉に床、壁にも触った。つまり、部屋そのものが無重力に。空気、無重力にな。
That's how strong the fucking ability is? If you touch walls, then everything in the room becomes affected? This is crazy strong!
空気はとどまれない。
How the hell does it work
周り
like
の重
that?
力に惹かれて逃げていってしまう。
Also, I feel like this is one of those stand abilities we just need to ignore the rules of, because is it only her hands? So she touches things with her feet, that doesn't count? And then what about her shoes? Are they zero gravity because her feet is touching them? Does she need to touch it with bare skin? And does she need to physically touch it with her hands? And if the walls on the way to the room have been touched, how many other things has she touched before this episode? Like, hasn't she touched loads of things? When they were jumping around the room earlier, she was like touching the sides of it and stuff. So shouldn't like the whole damn prison at this point be like floating around? Or should we just ignore that and move on? It's probably ignore that, right?
塞がないと隙間を目張りしないとこのままでは窒息してしまう。
違うジョリー。心配しないといけないのは窒息よりもその前に体内の血液が沸騰して死ぬことだ。
So let me get this straight. Because that room is 0G, that means stuff's getting sucked out to what isn't 0G? But that isn't quite how zero gravity works, because it's a vacuum. Unless the stand ability creates that vacuum, and that's how it's 0G, but then that doesn't explain why objects themselves can become 0G, but a room doesn't. I don't know what these rules are, man.
真空状態だと血液は熱湯のように沸騰する。
Is it just unique in this case? Because she touched the
窒
walls?
息より前に20秒で血液がカラカラに光られてしまうらしい。
Still find it crazy that it is actually law accurate that that guy could be seen by everybody, was running around the prisons on his hands and knees, pretty much backwards, jumped up onto a ceiling in front of a guard and was just being completely crazy. And all of the prison and the prisoners and the guards were like, that's just Bill being Bill, man. Classic Bill. I don't know if his name's Bill, but I'm calling Bill. He created suits out of air? That's well cool.
この部屋の残り少ない空気をとりあえず集めて体の周りを雲で囲んだだけだ。
Pretty cool. That's very cool.
雲のスーツ。
部屋の中は真空に近く、酸素はもうこの雲の量しかない。話は止まったようだな。
どの程度呼吸は持つの？
答えたくない質問だが、2分程度ってところか。瀕死の雲のスーツだ。
その間にあいつを倒さなきゃ、今度は確実に真空に放り出されるってこと？
そういうことだ。
Also, now they have cloud suits, they're able to navigate the zero gravity completely fine. Alright, well, I guess that's because of the suits, somehow. I don't understand science. It's crazy.
探さないと。このまま何もしないでいても、奴の攻撃は完了する。
話が止まった。
What if they fart right now in the
一つ
suit?
気になることがあるの。
いいか、ジョリー。2分と言ったが1分かもしれない。すぐに奴を見つけないと。今でも二酸化炭素が増えている。
洗濯かごが浮かんでないのよ。あそこの洗濯かご。私はこの部屋のシャッターと壁と床に触った。それで部屋全体が無重力になって、いろんなものが浮き上がってる。でも、なぜあの洗濯かご。
They look like they're separate, don't they? There's like a weird film in front of them, like some sort of like wall
床は浮き
barrier
上
or
がらずに
something.
床にひっついているの。それにあの敵よ、あいつどうやって真空中で呼吸をしているの？奴の血液だってブクブクと沸騰しちまうんじゃないの？
These are all very good questions.
つまりあれは射程距離なのよ。この無重力には射程距離がある。部屋全部じゃないんだわ。
射程距離か。
ここからあの洗濯かごまでは。
You thought we were gonna have a fight without talking about range? Do you even know JOJO'S, bro?
20メートル弱。
20 meters! Write it down, write it down.
あそこまで行けば、普通の空気が間違いなくある。あんたが行くのよ、ウェザーリポート。奴は真空の外。ここでまずあんたが空気を手に入れないと、奴に近づくことは絶対不可能。
言う通りかもしれない。
It sounds like she absolutely is correct. Especially considering this is Jolene, battle IQ of a wizard.
行って、ウェザーリポート。スーツの中の気圧もおかしくなってきてる。この雲のスーツが飛んでなくなっちまわないうちに。
Oh, maybe he can move freely, but she can't. Oh no, she can as well. Ah, yeah. I will say, if he can control the weather and he created a cloud suit around him, surely if it's pierced, he can just instantly repair it.
距離から逃れられると思うなよ。
撃墜する気だ。そうはさせない。ウ
Come
ェ
on,
ザーリポートは
Jolene.
私がガードする。
Oh, things are kicking off. Things are kicking off. This fight is great, but in terms of stand abilities and what we're seeing, I have no idea what the rules are around any of them. Like they're all doing things that I'm like, can they do this? And why can't they do this? I'm like super confused, but I don't even care, man. It's pretty cool. Weather reporter is great. What happens if he gets in there though? What then? Woo! Imagine she just starts saying Mudan. Mudan. Smart. Ricochet. Smart.
もうあと数メートルで空気のところへ到着する。そして空気を手に入れたウェザーリポートがお前を追い詰める。
そんなに欲しいなら空気ならあるさ。だが洗濯かごまで行くまでもない。俺の攻撃はたった今すでに終わったからな。弾丸を反射させてあの男を撃墜しようとしたんじゃない。ドラム缶そのものを撃って傷つけたんだ。
Why?
ドラム缶の中に少しは空気が パンになってはち切れそうな缶の中身が。
ウェザーリポー
無重力の方へと戻された。これでやつは終わりだな。
This is what I get for liking him. He died already. Rip, weather reporter, you were fun. I really liked your ability. It would have been cool to explore it a little bit more, but never mind, never mind. His ability is actually well cool. It is a fucking well awesome ability. It seems so damn strong though, but it's so cool. It's a shame. Rest, bro. Rest in peace. Good voice acting from Jolene.
前自身の体当たりで雲野郎の動きを止め、そのまま再び無重力の外に押し出そうというわけだ。だがそのまま行くことはできないがな。分かっているさ。お前のスタンドは強力。
Your stand is very powerful. See, for us, I don't feel like Jolene's stand is majorly powerful. If anything, it's definitely one of the weaker of the Joe Bloodline's stands. But I feel like the way she uses it makes her powerful. I don't want to say the stand is powerful. She's powerful. You know, kind of like Giorno. You know, his stand, well, in the end, majorly OP. But, you know, other than that, like, it was strong, but not as strong as ones you've seen before. But having a high battle IQ means that you can make even a weaker stand unbelievably strong.
俺の回転弾のスピードじゃ弾き飛ばされて防御されるってことはな。そのために備えていたのさ。探してな。そこの物陰で捕まえていたのさ。
Oh, dude. There's Anna.
結構いたぜ。
ネズミ生きている。まさかこれはストーンフレー。そいつを弾き飛ばせ。
Pressurized.
見えない。
オーケー。我が無重力にここま。
Why does he not wear his shoes? Is it part of his ability? Oh, it's because he's got the little suction things on his toes that allows him to maneuver in the ground. I'm guessing he doesn't have them on his shoes. So he just ties his shoes around his fucking ankles like some crazy guy. Was the plan just to blind her? Oh, so she could see where he was reloading from. So she basically linked her threads to the ammunition and was waiting for him to reload with the ammo that she had attached to her threads. Which he did.
待ってたわ。そしてそれを私に向けて撃ってきた。
この糸はいつの間にてめえ。
ストーンフリー。
Oh yeah. He was staying outside the range.
真空をもろに食らったのはお前自身だな。そして沸騰して血液が爆発するのはスーツがないから私たちより早い。勝ったわ。死ぬのが嫌ならお前はもうこの無重力を今すぐに解除するしかない。
刑務所に入れられた罪、あの時俺は何回刺したっけ。大学
Right. Predictions. What the hell is he going to do with a bottle? He's now caught in the vacuum. He's got the threads on him. So what's his plan with this bottle? Is it full of air? Is he going to try and catapult himself out? No. It doesn't make any sense, because if he's got the threads attached to him, that's not going to help him. So my theory is it must be some kind of like acid or something that he's going to try and fire at Jolene. Maybe? He
この女教授を殺した時、
killed a
検
female
事は俺
professor.
が69回刺したと言っていた。
69.
あの時の気持ちだ。久々
There's a time and a place for jokes. And this ain't it.
俺に舐めた真似をすることは許さねえ。あの女。オキシノールに二酸化マンガンを加えると化学反応で酸素が発生する。この瓶の中の酸素みてえにどんどん湧いてくるぜ。久々に人をぶっ殺しているというあの時の気持ちがよ。くらえ。てめえの正面せっからだにガラスでボキメを刻み込んでやる。先に血液が爆発するのは空気を処理。傷ついたてめえの方だ。人を刺して俺は刑務所に入り、おめえを殺してここを無敵になって出ていくんだ。
Did bro just win? I always love it when you have two people with high battle IQ fighting each other in JoJo's, because you just can't predict anything. This looks bad. No! What the hell?
ディスクを取り戻すだけなら十分使えるだろう。
Oh, please don't kill off weather reporter straight. Like,
ウェザーリポート。
なんだと。やばい。俺の体も限界だ。無重力を解除すれば空気がなだれ込んでくる。その衝撃で逃げれるかもしれない。無重力解除だ。ジャンピンジャッククラッシュ。
Jumping Jack Crush? Probably a band. Probably a band at this point. Get punched, bro. Get punched, bro.
最初に解除していればよ
Got your nose.
この風圧に飛ばされて逃げられたかもしれないのに、ストーンフリーとお前との距離が遠いうちに解除していれば、空気はお前を私の方に吹き戻してくれてるぞ。
Kick his ass, Jolene! Fuck that guy and his shoes. Let's take his shoes while we're at it. Nice. Nice catch.
スピードワゴン財団が来るまであとどのくらい？
20 seconds.
それとも2
3 seconds. 4 seconds.
扉の向こうには
5.
通路があり、右側壁に中庭の見える窓が並んでいて、そして回転ドアのゲートが見える。それが中庭へのゲートだ。
It is a very good thing Weather Reporter decided to accompany Jolene, because if he didn't, Jolene would be absolutely
ゲー
dead.
トは昼間は出入り自由で施錠はされていないが、次の問題はどうやってこの扉を開けるかだ。
看守に開けてもらうわ。こいつの労働許可カードがある。騙して開けさせる。
なるほど。扉が開いたら看守たちを殴り倒し、無理やり中庭へ出るというわけか。
Good idea.
いい
Sure,
だ
that's-
ろう。
Do we reckon that's gonna work?
君は脱獄未遂の罪だけではなく、多分半年以上は運動さえもできない反省独房生活を送る罰を食らうことになる。
構わないわ。中庭へ行って。
But if you hand over the disc, you need both discs in order for old Papa, what's his name, to wake up, right? Jotaro needs both discs. I thought that was established. So giving one disc, isn't giving one disc
ス
bad?
ピードワゴン財団の誰かにディスクを渡す。それが私の今の人生の目的よ。
Or can he wake up with just that one? Imagine he wakes up just as the stand.
監視が来るわ。ウェザーリポート。あんたはその辺に隠れてて。ここからは私一人で行く。あんたの負傷はひどいし。第一、その血を監視が見た途端、ゲートを施錠するかも。
確かに、わかった。
Man, weather reporter is based as hell.
どうかしたのか。なぜ扉を叩く。君か。
Is that the priest?
だと。ラングラー、どうした。
Sounds like the
何を
priest.
騒いでいる。待て、今扉を開く。
Ain't no bloody way they even meet this dude now. Ain't no way.
確かに戻るなら、ラングラー、一緒に礼拝堂に寄らないかね。少し話をしたい。
監視じゃない。
Jolene will probably have no reason to attack him, right? Because she's just gonna think that's the priest. She hasn't met that person yet. Oh dear.
"誰?監視でも囚人でもない。この人のこの服装は。
He's the priest. He's the priest, man. That's what he is. Is there any more? No. Pretty annoying cliffhanger, not gonna lie. Yeah, man, that's the priest. He's here to deliver priestly stuff. What do priests do? Like, take your confession. That's something a priest would do, right? Jolene, what do you confess about? And then you're gonna go, I confess about, milkshakes. And you'll go, what do you mean milkshakes? And then you have a whole conversation around milkshakes, yeah? And then, of course, that's where we go from there. A conversation about milkshakes. I'm gonna be honest. Did not expect that guy to walk through that door. That's actually well surprising. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. He's there. He's there. Anyone else feel like this is really bad? Like, he's the ultimate FU. What, like, do you reckon he has the disc on him? That could be incredibly convenient, couldn't it? Like, I said we need both discs. We're going to meet the Speedwagon Foundation. Then the priest just happens to walk in, and he's the dude with the other disc. And he just goes, oh, by the way, I just happened to bring this disc. Oh, no, you've taken the disc. And then Jolene has both discs. Wake up old Papa Jotaro. He comes back, whoops this guy's ass. And then I guess the rest of the episodes from this part of the series are just kind of like random filler episodes where we enjoy our time on the run from the police going around the world. Sounds nice. Not what I expected to happen, but probably going to happen, yeah? Cool. So, even though we're only on episode 11, we're finishing the story here. Alright, fine. I am going to be sad because I was really enjoying this. But if that's where they decide to end the story, then so be it. Who am I to judge? On a serious note, Weather Reporter is injured. Jolene is injured. The priest seems scary. Do we know what his ability is yet? Have we been shown his ability? Because it's not the sniping one, is it? What is actually his ability? I don't know if I know. If we have been shown, I have forgotten. And, which is, you know, makes sense for me. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. But the fact that he's, like, in charge and got these discs and seems pretty freaky, I would imagine his ability ain't some simple one. Like, I reckon this guy is gonna be able to, you know, mess sugar up. So perhaps that's what we're about to see here. Maybe? Either way, this ended is crazy. He's there. Like, the whole plan is out the window because bro came through the door. Do you reckon we're going to see him go die hard and try and pretend that he's not someone bad? You know, oh, hello, I'm just your friendly neighborhood priest here to deliver a confession. Anything to confess? Or do you reckon he's actually about to go full, like, crazy and just immediately unleash his abilities and start whooping some ass? Could be one or the other. Could be one or the other. Honestly, don't know. Like I said, I reckon it could literally be one or the other. So what are we going to see? Well, we're going to have to wait out to the next episode to find out. Annoyingly. Pretty annoying cliffhanger. Anyway, like the video. Subscribe for more. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to check out the Unblurred on Patreon, and that's it from me. We're doing a big old anime subathon on Saturday, so I'll see you guys there for that. But otherwise, you will see me in the next video.